Hi everybody, it's Jen, your Tarot Queen again. As I promised, I'm going to do a political Wednesday. I want to get like a feel for the victims of all pedophiles, not just of Epstein and Trump. I know that there are people that accuse people that really have lied. Like we'll take Amber Ward, for instance, and Johnny Depp. That have lied about a few things. And there are victims who don't. And we have to really try to filter out who's telling the truth. And as we know, the women that were standing on the Capitol steps are telling the truth. You can tell. They're really, and you know, there can't be that many women who some have never spoke out before because they were afraid to. So, I mean, being a victim myself a few times, I know what it feels like to not be believed, to not be, or to feel like it's your fault somehow that it happened to you. So I want us to, do a reading maybe on how they're feeling. Do they feel like that they're ever going to get justice for what happened? And I mean everybody who has abused these poor women in any form that was unwanted attention, especially when they were young girls that didn't know what to do, and their courage to fondle a man coming into their dressing room just because he owns the pageant. A 16, 14, I think was the youngest. Come on, guys. This is not okay. It is not okay. And there's an orb flying around in here. That's really weird. Anyway, it is not okay. So I want us to, really concentrate. I want to ask Universe, how are these women finding their strength to come forward? How are they feeling? Are they feeling like they're going to get any justification or any justice in this matter, or are they just going to be shamed again and again and again? I mean, it's just not fair to, even if you're a guy and you don't come forward, it's not fair for you to be ashamed or be shamed, I should say, because it's not your fault. It's their fault for taking advantage of a situation or a vulnerable, especially a young, vulnerable child. Kids don't know. They don't even start maturing until they're 18. Come on. So, Universe, will these individuals, not only with Epstein, but with Trump and anybody else, Clinton, whoever it may have been in there, these powerful, rich people that can buy whatever they want, buy your silence, buy your body, buy into America, whatever. Are they ever going to get justice, or do they feel like they're ever going to get justice, Universe? Let's ask, and we'll say for entertainment purposes only, as I do not have their permission to ask this question, but they have put themselves out there, and I really believe that we need to find a way to help them. So, and this is my way of helping these victims. Will they get the justice that they deserve? So, let's see, Universe. Will they get the justice that they deserve? Maybe I'm asking the wrong question, but maybe not. Will they get the justice they so deserve? And you can say all you want to, that a 14-year-old can give somebody permission to grope them or have sex with them or have them take off their clothes in front of them. They can't. They shouldn't. And you shouldn't ask them to. So, will they get the justice they so deserve? So all you want to give me is 3 cards on this. Let me shuffle one more time. Tell me, will they get their justice? These decks are, I don't use them very much. It's dumb. Which is probably pedophiles. Okay, I think that's it. All right. Well, they have the Page of Swords, which is, you know, being determined, being stubborn about it, and they're not going to give up. And I'm proud of them for that. I'm proud of them for standing up. It takes courage. It takes a lot of courage. So they're not giving up. So whoever did whatever to them, it looks like they're going to haunt you until you die. So you might as well give up the ghost and, you know, we'll see. Judgment, judgment, judgment. You know, the truth always comes out. The truth will always prevail. It may take a while, but it's going to come out. And when it does, this is a major arcana, and I believe they're going to get their justice. This is a yes card. And it is going to tear down lots of folks. So be prepared to hear some names that you would have never thought would have done such horrific things to children. I mean, priests have done it. They got away with it for boys and girls probably. And then now the politics, the politicians, the rich, the famous, they're getting away with these things, and it's just not right. Now, if you're in your 30s and you're given consent, that's one thing. But if you're 14 and you're given consent, really? Or your parents are allowing this? I mean, gosh, I'd smack my parents. Walk out. And they're standing their ground, guys. They're standing their ground. They are not giving up. Again, they're going to fight this until they die, till the bitter end. They're tired of being taken advantage of. They're tired of feeling like it's their fault. They're tired of it. They're tired of people shaming them. Well, you shouldn't have wore those clothes, or you shouldn't have took your clothes off when you walked in. You should have covered up. No. And then the administrators in the pageant were telling them to cozy up to him while they were naked or in their underwear or braless. I just don't understand how that is okay. I think they should pay too. These people are going to fight. They're going to fight for their right because it was taken from them. Their innocence was taken from them. They didn't have a choice. And they're going to fight. And then they are going to celebrate when they win. They are going to be happy that people are finally standing up and standing with them instead of against them. They were poor. They didn't have the legal team. Now they do. And they're standing unified and strong. Were they happy? Were they celebrating like, woo, we won, we won? No. I mean, you know, the people that did this to them need to pay. And that they're happy for, which is what they're celebrating, is that victory. But then that person has a trickle effect on down to their family. And they may not have done nothing to their family, but their family is going to have to pay again for what they did. You know? And I mean, these people aren't trying to hurt anybody other than the people that hurt them. So as you're going through this with all this molestation, this getting unwanted advances, sexual harassment, all of that. As you're going through this, you've got to know that it hurts others too. But the person who is doing it doesn't care if it hurts other people. These people that are, these young girls, these women now, that are coming out and speaking out, are letting other young girls who this is happening to today, and you know it is, you know it is. There wasn't only one sexual predator out there, Epstein. There's a lot. There still is. There's probably some ICE agents out there that are swiping people that nobody knows about, which brings me to another question. Maybe that's for next Wednesday. But I want to say that they're helping other people too. And they're not going to finish celebrating until we can get the majority of these criminals behind bars where they belong. And hopefully what happens to them, what they did, happens to them where they go. And they'll have to answer that in their life review as well. They'll have to answer that question. So, yes, I guess the short answer of that is yes, they will get justice. Yes, they will. And I know that our orange person in the White House, pale person in the White House now, I guess, is not doing well physically. He is not doing well. I had predicted that he would lose it in August. Obviously, I was wrong. It's September, so I guess they got him, hanging out a little bit longer. But I do believe he was in the hospital for a short stay. Well, a long stay, about 5 days, I think. Anyway, if you guys like my content, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe and share, comment. Tell me what you think and what would you like me to read on next Political Wednesday. And I try to do a tarot card of the day every day. Sometimes I don't get to it. Mondays are really rough for me. So Mondays you might not get one. You might, but you might not. So anyway, I do the live Saturdays, the zodiac signs on Sunday, all zodiacs. So stay tuned for more things to come. And hopefully I can do some collabs with people. If you would like to do a collab with me, please reach out. I will leave my email in the description part of this. So if you will, please reach out to me and let's talk. Let's do a collab. Okay? So till next time, stay mystical.